Okay. I've been playing this game for about 8-9 days now. I practiced. I persevered. I've been broken. But tonight I have to believe I'm going to beat Pantheon 5. For realsies. For absolute realsies. No take-backs here. We can do this. We have to do this. So we're going to start with a couple practice runs. We're going to take a practice run at Grim. We're going to take a practice run at Peri Vessel. We're going to take a practice run at the Ascended Radiance. And we're going to see how we do. Normally, I always play hard at the start. Part of me wanted to jump straight into a run. Just to say, like, fuck it. But nope. We're going to give it some practice. We got to warm up. Especially against these bosses in particular. Especially when we're doing shit like that. We can warm up. We can be ready. Oh, I didn't have... oh, shit. Okay, I deserve to get hit there. Oh, God, my thumb... Hang on a second. Sorry, my thumb is, like... messed up. Okay. That's a shame of a spawn. Okay. Missed. Alright, not a great warm-up, but, you know, we perform our best when we're under pressure. Oh god, we only hit the first bullet hell section. It's fine. We perform our best when we're under pressure. Bam. We're actually not going to full heal on purpose. Just to simulate the fact that I have a charm on that I don't normally have on. Alright, now watch for the... You little bastard, always when I'm in the corner! Alright. Because right now I have the charm that lets you heal faster on quick focus. And I want to simulate not having it on. So I don't just heal my way out of the problem. We'll heal our way out of the problem when we're up against the Pure Vessel and up against the Absolute Radiance. But not against Nightmare Grim. Nightmare Grim we're supposed to have. Why do I always play my best against Nightmare Grim when I've got my back up against the wall? Oh, never mind. There we go. Wait, you know what? That was our warm-up. So, I'm not actually that upset about that. Let's do it one more time and then we'll move on to Pure Vessel. This is the one. We are beating this tonight. I believe. It's because I have a chair now. It's not a gamer chair, but it is a chair that I can actually sit in comfortably. Okay, I had to get rid of that charge at some point. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. It's me, I'm Buddy. I'm a little guy. Fuck! I'm okay. See? Hitless. Okay. We were hitless. And that's something. I was too high up. Alright. That's fine. I think my face was in... We're actually not going to hit him. I just don't want to be that deep in the corner. It's fine not taking the hit in exchange for a little bit of extra safety. There we go. Ah, damn it. I thought I would sneak under. Oop, shit. Alright. Very odd angles that we're going for. Do I want to hit him here? I'll just do it. And then be ready. Ooh, boy. I was so ready for the dash attack. I almost wasn't ready to dodge spires. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh, wow. I have no health. I'm so used to having great slash that I'm so used to having great slash that I actually let go of the slash button there. So I would use great slash so I would hover in the air. But obviously, didn't have that shit ready. Okay. Hang on. For my own sanity as much as anything else, this doesn't really help us in this fight, but it is technically more accurate, and I need to prove a point to myself. At least we're getting our failures out of the way now, in practice. But come on, I'm better than this. I can kick Nightmare King's ass. I almost wonder if having the chain now is messing me up because my arms aren't positioned the way I'm used to. I'm allowed to use that excuse, right? No one will tell on me. Shit. Oh god. Thank god I had Shade Cloak up there. I have no idea how to dodge that if I'm not directly below them. And I missed my pogo, that's fine. Why? Oh god. Some of the sloppiest dodging I've ever done, but you know what? At least I dodged it. If it works, it works. We don't gotta worry about it. This is the run, though. Shit. Oh, wow, I'm shocked. I am actually genuinely pleasantly surprised that I got hit there. You can tell because I had like 3 qualifications onto my surprise that I didn't get hit. Up. Woo! I'm not sure how close to the end of the fight we are. Have we done the 3rd wave of Bullet Hell yet? I don't think we have. Oh, that was just me not paying attention. Nope, we have not done the 3rd wave of Bullet Hell. Here it is. Get a little cheeky extra hit in there. We got this. Shit. Alright, maybe we're in trouble. There we go. Okay. See? We can do it. Just a little bit. As a treat. I'm gonna pretend that it was just my charms messing me up. My charms had no effect on my poor performance those first 2 tries, and I didn't do great that last try, but I did do it. Alright. Now we gotta swap back. I wish I had a charm that was better than Grub Song, but it is actually genuinely very useful when I'm relying on healing. I'd rather be able to get the extra mana to get some extra healing in than, like, technically Nailmaster's Glory might be a little bit more useful, but, like, nah. I need the, I just want the extra mana, because I am going to get hit. Big brother, I'm here. Okay, I do not feel very on top of my game right now. I am genuinely surprised by that attack pattern. I'm not sure the last time I've seen them just jump with no attack. Slash if I've ever seen them do that. Alright. Not a very good start. But with plenty of room to clean shit up. Okay, that's not cleaning shit up. That is... Our shit is filthy. Sick nasty. Oh shit. Shit, okay. That was me playing poorly. I should be dead right now. I need a stun right now more than anything. A little bit of greed there. Doesn't really matter. We're at the same equivalent health state. Shit. Alright. Alright. This is why we warm up. Now, yes, I'm a little bit upset that I'm not kicking ass immediately. And normally, I'm at my best at the start. I always have a hot run at the start. But, I'm sure it's fine. And I'm sure it's not a suggestion of anything to come. And I'm sure that this all ends with me getting the victory at the end of the night. There's no other way it could end, right? Right? I was too scared to pogo. Too scared to pogo. I don't think that's a sentence that anyone's ever said before. You're the X Games, son. You can't be too scared to pogo here. Does the X Games have pogo competitions? I'm just gonna assume yes. I've seen the sick shit that people can do on pogo sticks. Oh, I didn't have Shade Cloak back yet. Whoops. Upsie daisy. Upsie daisy. You know I'm feeling confident when I don't fully heal. Maybe I should have healed. Oh. Alright, that's pretty good. Oh shit. Okay, I thought they were doing the dash attack. That's on me. There we go. Thankfully at that point we were far enough through on damage. Now of course, can't exactly rely on damage rushing it when the fight after this is Pure Radiance. And if I don't go into Pure Radiance with full health, I'm in a little bit of deep shit. I'm kind of in trouble. I need full health when going into Absolute Radiance. I've barely been able to beat it in my normal state. If I don't have full health going into this, I'm just fucked. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's not a suggestion of anything to come. I'm sure this is the run. Let's see if we can get the glitch. If we defeat Absolute Radiance here, then fuck it, I'll just go into runs. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on! Let's fight. Getting to phase 5 actually makes those feel a lot easier. I'm not fully sure if it should. I did not. I have quick focus on, right? I can't check. Yeah, of course I have quick focus on. That attack seemed too big because I shouldn't have Shaman Stone on right now. As far as I'm aware, I shouldn't have Shaman Stone on right now. Oh, yep, that was a little bit silly by me. Ah, greedy. Alright. That one I might deserve just a touch. We should be getting to the next phase soon, as far as I'm aware. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, I forgot I had to hit it here. Yikes. Alright. Pretty deserved start. Pretty deserved. Thank God I don't have to go straight into it. We can practice a little bit more. I'll give myself just a bit more. I want to at least beat the Radiants before I go into a fight. Though that feels like the type of thing that I'll say it and then 2 hours later I'll be like, alright, after I beat the Radiants. I'm sure runs will start for real any second now. Come on, buddy. Come on. I feel a lot more comfortable dodging that attack now from close range, which is probably going to lead to my downfall. Shit, I thought I could sneak in there. I almost got hit a third time. I almost got hit by all 3 beams of that attack. Come on. There we go. I did a lot of damage at the start, so we get into the next phase pretty quickly. So if I can get through this without taking damage. This is just amazing luck on these spawns, to be honest. Come on, buddy. Oh shit, I didn't have my dash back. That's fine. We can take the heal while they teleport. I'm pretty proud of that dodging. That's from doing phase 5 so much. That's called the I don't want to fuck up on phase 5 anymore dodge. Ah, fuck. Alright. Silly me. You are gonna fucking die. Oh, for God's sake, why do I have no control? I didn't even manage to... That... Oh my God. We need to take some heals here. Oh, no time for heals. Okay, there we go. We get a full... Nope. I think we did it. Yep. Focus. God damn it. I don't think I've managed to make it up the climb section without getting hit. And to be honest, I don't think I'm ever going to. Shit. Not a great start. On the platform that I needed. Nope! Yeah, alright. Okay. I need to do better at the climb. I really need to do better at the climb. I always fall apart there. I just don't have the reaction time to know dodge or no dodge. What I should really do, I think the strategy that I used to have, and I should probably fall back on, it's hard to execute on, is I just double jump up, and then my reaction is, am I about to get hit? If yes, dash. If not, then just float forward. Alright, through phase 1 with no hits. There we go. This is the cleanup that I needed after those really shaky first 2 runs. Shit. Alright. If it sounds like I'm going quiet, it's because I'm not speaking, and that's what going quiet means. But it's also because I really just want to beat this absolute fucker. Full health and 2 soul is pretty decent, and the fact that I can go into phase 3 with that it makes me happy. I guess this is technically phase 4, isn't it? Oh, that's on me. Oh, I thought it was going to be fireballs. What are we up against? Fireballs. Well, speak of the devil, and he shall make a fucking boss fight. Shit! I'm okay. Shouldn't there be one more row of knives? There we go. No, this is another attack. Oh, yeah. Alright, that one's on me, but we can take a heal here, I think. There we go, I knew that was coming. There's a lot of hesitation between them charging up the sword attack and them actually doing the sword attack. Fireballs I can work with. Yeep. I don't think it's going to take that many more hits to finish off this phase. Like, I honestly think I'm a little bit surprised that's not it. If we can get a heal off here, that's optimal. We can't. I kind of want to get a heal off before the climb starts. Nice, okay. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That was pure luck, and I didn't deserve it. But we're going into the climb with full health and a soul extra. So, you know, that's pretty good. There we go. We got up here without getting hit. I should remember, if I can pogo on top of these, the fireballs will always shoot straight off the top. Okay, and it's also a very good way to get fucking dumpstered. I think I literally got hit as that was fading out, but nice, yeah. Nice! Oh, I can't skip it. Alright. Fuck it, let's go into attempts. I'm not fully confident. I honestly think about a 33-25% success rate. Somewhere around a quarter, a third of the time is probably what I'm at right now. But like, fuck it, let's just do a run. And if we lose, we can do a little bit more practice. I believe. This is the run. This is the night. I got about 2 hours. That's 3 attempts. Gambate. Gambate. That's to myself, don't mind me. I actually have no idea if it's Gambate or Gambate. I feel like it's Gambate, I think. I don't know. It's fine. I just saw one little meme about a nice, polite Japanese grandmother comforting her Roomba, I think. And I was like, yes, this is the energy that I want. I want the energy of a polite elder statesman, just being like, no, do your best. Do your best, tiny robot. You can do it. And I need that right now as we jump into Pantheon 5 attempts, because God knows I have never, ever gotten angry at Pantheon 5. In my life. Die. You bastard. Okay, maybe that one's on me. Okay, maybe that one's also on me. Okay, maybe we can chill out. It needed one more hit, and I took like 3 damage falling off of a cliff. It's a good sign. It's a good start. There we go. Alright. Get flexed on. This is the run. We can do it. There's technically a non-zero chance that I win this run. Now, yes, it's not a big chance, but you can't take away the fact that it is, in fact, not equal to 0. Not very likely, but you know, we'll see. Considering that yesterday we did 2 attempts, one of which died on the brothers and one of which died on White Defender, we're not overflowing with confidence. But it's always possible. It's always in the cards. Yeah, it's a commander-sized deck, but it's somewhere in there. I think my chances of winning one are actually probably somewhere around... Like, if you just did the odds, what are the odds of me getting through every boss fight? That wasn't my car, right? Hang on a second. Real quick peek. No. I'm sure it's nothing. Alright. D's nuts. What's up? I wonder how big all the bugs are. We don't actually have any sense of scale. I'm kind of assuming... Wait, can we assume that they're like Hornet's Needle? Can we assume it's the same size of a sewing needle? Is there anything else that like has human sensible scales? I'm trying to think of any object which we have a parallel to in the real world, and the only things I can think of are like nails and Hornet's Needle. And nails is sized to the user, so they're not very useful. I guess we can't gain much from the needle then either, can we? Wouldn't make much sense to be like, no, nails don't track. And then go, oh, but the needle though. I mean, I guess a lot of the bugs are based off of real bugs. So we can just assume it's at the bug scale. That feels fairly safe. A Venge Fly is probably a little bit bigger than a fly. Maybe a biting horse fly or something. Why do you have pubes? Just explain that to me. You know what? Don't explain that to me. I don't want to know. Forbidden knowledge. I agree, buddy. Oh, you little bastard. There we go. What is this split anyway? This is the brother split, isn't it? Fun fact, you can down bash him out of the ground. Really? Huh. Do you have to, like, hit him, or is it just anywhere on the ground? I didn't know that. Maybe I'll give it a shot against White Defender. Maybe I won't die to fucking Soul Knight. Well, the White Defender is way too fast. so I probably couldn't do it against him. By the way, hi, big brother. What's up? I like your name color. You changed it. It's a unique color. I don't think that's one of the presets. I like that blue. Bluish purple type. It's nice. It's actually very hard to tell. Almost impossible to tell if it's not on a dark colored background. But I do actually, my name on Twitch is actually a unique RGB. It's a very different, it's a very slightly different shade of pink than default pink. I'm served Hollow Knight YouTube now. I got all the tips. I'm sorry. You don't deserve that. You shouldn't have to go through that. You're very brave. There we go. I think mine is different every time. Really? I think you're messing with me. I think your color has been pretty consistent. Okay, let's just focus on dodging the twin in front of us. Ah, fuck. I was so worried about them doing a double attack. I wasn't mentally prepared for it. So, there's two conditions where both twins will attack. One is if you're in the middle of them. And the second is that when one twin is charging up a nail art, the other one does like a defensive stance. And if you hit them, while they're in that... If I were to hit that brother right now, they would do an attack. Yeah. Bit of dumb play from me. I died on these guys last time. Let's not be stupid. There we go. Oh, always about back. But yeah, like here's my blah. That's my name color, and it's hard to tell if you're in light mode, but then again, who uses light mode? But it's a very slightly darker shade of pink than like the default pink color. I just think it looks nicer. It's a little bit easier on the eyes. Especially in dark mode. Especially in dark mode. Alright, that's me being a little bit of a silly Billy. Stop suit. Stop suit! Alright, thank you. We've talked about this. There we go. My phone actually goes grayscale at 10 to encourage me to sleep. It sometimes works. Let me check the clock real quick. I should probably be getting to bed earlier. Maybe after I beat Hollow Knight, I'll finally go to bed at a reasonable time. I'm just so excited. I have so much going on. I'm very excited for it. I don't have a lot going on. I'm very excited for like beating Hollow Knight. I'm very excited for games with someone this Friday. Those are the two things where I'm like, oh hell yeah. You should definitely lock in that name color, though. That is a very pretty name color. Owie! My blood. Oh, you're saying that your phone goes grayscale at 10 because you don't actually know what color your name is in Twitch right now. That's very funny. That's very fair. Oh, I didn't get my jump off. I think that was just me slipping. I don't think that was anything else. I just pressed it a couple frames too early, probably. Whee! Come at me, bro. You little fucker. Now we attack? Nope, one more. Ah. There we go. Easy peasy. Whee! Dodge it. Alright. This is the one. This is the one. Ah, fuck these. I forgot the. I always forget the Battle Sisters are a split. Probably because of these fuckers right before them that always mess me up. God, look at how fast those go. How does anyone they definitely changed direction midair after that hit, and I'm kind of mad about that. That's not how that's supposed to work. Interesting to see which bosses have attacks that train you for the Radiance. That boss is not training you for the Radiance. That boss is actually, in my opinion, harder to dodge than most of the Radiance attacks. I despise Obble and Blobble, or whatever they're called. If there is a pattern to their attack, I can't find it. It seems like it's random. I guess you could argue it trains you for the Radiance and the fact that it makes you back up. But like, oh my god. Fighting those two safely is just very boring, so I just tend to muscle my way through it. Yep, I didn't wait long enough for Shade Cloak to get back up. Good news, we don't have to worry about trying to get a perfect Sisters of Battle. The option has been taken away from us. You fucker. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, alright, that one was just me jumping a little bit too late. I'll make the same mistake twice. Oopsie. Let's not make the same mistake twice, he says, while he's on run, I'm not quite sure, 13? 14 of Pantheon 5 for this week? Honestly, 13 or 14 feels like a low number. We're probably up to 20 at this point. At least near it, if not at it. There we go. Wait, why? Ah, I shouldn't have healed. Not for any good reason, it's just that, you know, if you're optimizing for time here, technically going into the spa is really slow, because you gotta wait for every single pip of spirit to go up. You know, if you were trying to speedrun it. Fuck this boss fight so much. I don't like Marmu. I'm not a fan. I've made this opinion clear before. I'll make this opinion clear again. Fucker! Like, what am I supposed to do against that? Dodge below me perfectly and hit me in the... I don't care. I can't. I already have an episode titled The Marmu Rant. I can't go back. It has to be over at some point. The nightmare has to end. It can't go on. I think this is the first time that I've ever managed to come out of Fluke Marm with less than full health. That's not true. I fucked up on Marmu before bad enough that I've gone out of Fluke Marm with less than full health. I'm decently confident. But, you know, we'll see what happens. I just had a thought bubble. I need to check whether my mic... Sorry. I need to check whether my microphone got turned down automatically by my computer again. For some reason, this mic absolutely loves turning down to like 80% volume. And it always fucks with me. It's at 100%. Okay, we're good. There we go. Get yucked. Nerd. That's me. I am just the broken vessel at this point. Let's be honest. There's only so much fighting Marmu I can take. This is a fight that if I'm doing really, really well, I won't face tank. And if I'm doing like I'm playing tonight, I'll just go fuck it and face tank it. But we don't know. We don't know that I can't win. It's always possible. It's always possible. Oh shit. Alright, let's, for the love of God. I already died to the Paint Brothers yesterday. I don't need to die against Shio now. A little bit of a greedy heal there, but it works out for us because we're not against a boss where it matters yet. I keep dashing into him. Which I'm not even worried about in the fact of taking damage. I'm more so worried about in the fact of just like, I probably shouldn't be taking damage from misjudging my dash space. That's gonna fuck me up if it happens in the Radiance boss fight. That's a bad sign. We need full control of like, alright, I'm gonna hit dash, I'm gonna end up exactly here on the screen. If you don't kill the Nailsmith... Did you kill the Nailsmith? Did you kill the Nailsmith? Fun fact, if you don't kill the Nailsmith, they go live with Shio, implying that killing the Nailsmith is the default option. Don't you mean, fun fact, after you let the Nailsmith live, he goes and lives with Shio? Is it? Surely, you just misspoke. You obviously just misspoke. I see. You accidentally said that you killed the Nailsmith both times. That is simply an error. I don't remember if I killed the Nailsmith my first playthrough. I had my first playthrough. I could go check. I feel like I let him live, but I've been a bastard before, and I'll be a bastard again. It's very possible I killed him. Also, they do ask you to kill them. However, I'm not a monster. Also, I killed Minderbug first playthrough. Okay, now that I get. I mean, I did have to look up Minderbug because I never would have found Minderbug without looking it up. And I just really wanted to complete the Hunter's Journal. Which, to be fair, I don't think I ever did my first run through. So I think I've only killed the Minderbug once. Bit of recovery there. Nice. There we go. I thought Minderbug was an enemy killed on instinct. Well, you got it. I'm surprised that you stumbled across Minderbug. I had to fucking grind to get Minderbug to spawn in. Also, Minderbug, let's be honest, Minderbug is just one that, like, you're meant to kill, and it's meant to be funny. No one's supposed to look at the Minderbug's journal like, oh god, what have I done? You're supposed to look at the Minderbug's journal like, fucking lol, dumbass doesn't get a date now. Sorry, Menderberry, or whatever your name is. Your crush died scared. Deal with it. Should've asked me to the Mender Ball, huh? Also, hey, 2 gains, welcome. Grim! Let's not be stupid and hit him this time. I mean, let's not be stupid. Let's not hit him. This is where we're going with this. We are honorable. We're fucking sick of his shit. But we're also honorable. Zippity doo dah, zippity Grim. My oh my, he's got wonderful Tims. He doesn't have shoes on. I'm sorry, I don't mean to lie to you. He got so angry when hit. Yeah, he does. He's getting upset. How dare you? You're messing with his whole aesthetic. I mean, yeah, he's a mad circus clown demon, but he's not a bloody mad circus clown demon. That would just be ridiculous. You can only be so goth without rendering it a hot topic territory. And Grim ain't basic. Grim's a fucking demon of class and sophistication. I wonder what Grim's plan would be if he did kill Bug Knight. Does he just keep on being the troop master? I don't know. You don't kill Grim, do you? I cannot remember how the Grim Troop DLC actually ends. Cause you fight him and then he's like, good job. And he just stops. And then he sends you out to go get more stuff for the little charm buddy, right? And then you can exit out of the DLC early by banishing the Grim Troop. Something like that? I don't remember. I don't remember. The 21st night of September. Alright. Hornet Split. A split that used to give me a lot of trouble, but I'm feeling a lot more confident going into now. What do we start with? Yeah. I do notice, actually, for the first time, that the two, I should not be getting hit. I should not be getting hit like this. I do notice for the first time that the two, Dreamer bosses are right next to each other. Watcher Knights and Umu. Probably not on purpose. Wait, isn't it Watcher Knights, Umu, Nosk? Okay, maybe it is on purpose. Yeah, it's Watcher Knights into Umu into Nosk. It's 100% on purpose. How are you still alive? There we go. Pop, pop. Shit. I know why my brain just assumed that was the second dash. My interpretation is that Grimchild is the new Grim. Yeah, that seems to be what the story is going for. I'm just curious, like, you know, if Grim kills you, what happens to the Grim? Does he just eat the Grimchild? I don't know, what goes down? Alright, come down here, buddy. No. Alright, they'll summon next run. No, I need you to come up so that this will hit you. Alright, it's fine. They'll summon again, I'm sure. There we go. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Shit. Alright, it's fine. But if we hit this and we don't get hit, we definitely end with another soul. We did it. Okay. If Grim kills you, no reason another adventurer couldn't take Grimchild and continue the ritual. Man, that feels kind of weak. I mean, Grimchild is essentially bound to you, isn't it? God, could you imagine doing Pantheon 5 Grimchild only? Pantheon 5, but you can only deal damage passively. So you would have to have like the Spider Swarm, you would have to have Grimchild. I guess you could have the Thorns? And then like what? Shadow's Cloak feels too aggro for it. That's you doing damage like physically. Then again, if you expel that, you could make an argument for Iron Thorns. Since Iron Thorns is like, I'm going to jump into you and do damage now, essentially. I don't know. Someone's probably done a challenge run. Pantheon 5, but you hate yourself and you want to see yourself suffer. What's next? Is it Sly? No. There's always one boss fight before Sly, I forget. Who is it? No, it's Sly. God, I am so fucking excited to be a fan of Hollow Knight when Silksong comes out. Everyone's gonna be screaming together. It's gonna be great. This is not a very clean Sly fight. Ah, shit. My butt! He smacked my butt when I was trying to smack his butt. The game has changed. Nightmare Grim game partially sucks because you lose 2 slots to Grimchild. Yeah. It could be worse, honestly. I guess it hurts a lot if you don't have all the slots unlocked. Not saying that Grim is at all an easy fight to learn. It's a pretty overwhelming fight. There's a reason why Nightmare King, the 3rd hardest boss in the game, is based off of Grim. Let's not get hyped by them dashing for me immediately. Shit. Well, they didn't dash for me immediately. They did do 2 bounces first, so you know. Owie! Owie! There we go. But we always dodge. Batman. Alright. Now let's not fuck up on Hornet. Again, it's such a small detail. I love that in Hornet's preparation for this fight. Is she bigger in this fight, or is that just me? That's probably just me. But I love in Hornet's like warm-up animation for this fight, she can't be hit because she's blocking. And in the warm-up animation for her first fight, you can wail on her. It's so small. It's such a tiny detail. But I'm assuming it must have been done on purpose. It's too like specific a detail to not be on purpose. Or they just did some funny programming glitch. You never know. There you go. Fuck you. Alright, there we go. We're actually into the hard section of the run. Next up is White Defender split. And then after that is the Curse split. I think it'll be fine. As long as I don't die to White Defender again. That shit was straight up embarrassing. Oh, you weren't here yesterday, were you, big brother? I did 2 runs after you went to sleep, one of which I lost to Oro and Mato, and one of which I lost to White Defender. And then it was like, okay, cool, I have to go to bed. I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed, I'm a little bit upset. I'm also very tired. There's a certain point where you just have to take the L. And dying to White Defender is that moment of like, okay, I should really go to bed before this gets worse. Oh, shit. Alright, well, let's not... We've died to Lost Kin before, and I've said we'll die to Lost Kin again, but I don't mean to... I really don't want to prove myself correct if I don't have to. There we go. The fight's not near over. Usually after the second knockdown, bosses are pretty close to dead, but Lost Kin in particular has a little bit more health than I ever give him credit for. Even after the third, sorry. There we go. You were upset and tired before I left. Yeah, that's about a good summary of last night. Both of those things were true. Owie. Bit of a goof. Let's just get our free heals in when we get... Oh god, I forgot about Markoth the Zote. Oh my god, I forgot about Markoth the Zote. We didn't even reach them last night. I completely fucking forgot that they even existed. For a brief, glorious moment, I lived in a world where Markoth the Zote wasn't a thing. Where peace was achieved in the Middle East. Where Jesus came back on Wednesdays to hang out and smoke weed. Shit. Okay, that one's on me. That was a greedy heal. I knew I was going to get hit and I still went for it. There we go. Can I nail bounce off this? Nope! I don't think we got hit. We didn't get hit. This boss fight is very easy, but also very satisfying when you get it right. Alright, White Defender. This is as far as we got last night. Let's not mess it up now. I really don't want to die to White Defender. But I got a worrying sensation in my bones. God, if I pogo there, I actually would have gotten hit. I was lucky I missed. Alright. Alley-oop? I swear he actually said alley-oop there. Oh, I forgot to pound him out of the ground. Okay, I wanted to experiment. I'm gonna assume it doesn't work because I don't want to do something stupid and then lose my life on White Defender again. I really don't want to die in White Defender again. I really, really don't. Alright, it's fine. We can face tank just a touch as a treat. I didn't hit dash in time. That scares me. Every single mess up is like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Scooby. Every single mess up is like, uh-oh. If I just don't fuck this up, I get to go to sleep. I get to go to sleep early. face tank like the... Ooh. Ooh. That's a bit of an ooh there. Ooh. Ah. Owie. Alright. Oh no. Alright, a little bit of dumbass right here. Oh god, I forgot Markoth is next. I forgot we can't come out of this fight with low health, low soul. We need to come out of this with as much soul and health as we possibly can. Because we got Markoth next. And we need full health and as much soul as possible going into Markoth. It's been so long since I've done this. It's been like a couple days since I've even done this fight. I forgot, like, the sequence. Shit. Alright. That's fine as long as we don't get hit again. Okay, that's pretty bad. We are not one-cycling this guy. Okay. There we go. You know what? 4 health and 4 soul isn't bad for Markoth. If you it turns out that if you practice something enough, you get pretty good at it. Counterpoint. I am so fucking tired of playing this goddamn game.
Mine.
Fuck. Shit. Okay, I think I might have just scraped that platform enough that I would have been fine, but oh well. There we go. I was wondering when the second shield was going to show up. Shit. Okay, that's fine. We're out of range here. We follow this shield in and then do a dash attack on him. Nice. Okay. Full health going into Zoe. That's pretty good. I think I should be allowed to just be good at it right away, but that's my opinion. Yeah, no. I kind of agree with you. I really actually don't want to do the slide glitch on Zoe, so I'm very happy I missed it there. I really want to be right next to him. There's nothing more terrifying and hazardous to my health than a Zote off screen. I didn't have my Shade Cloak back. Oh god, I'm shocked I actually managed to dodge that with a Shade Cloak. pleased, but shocked. Nice, nice. This is a really good Zoe fight. Oh, okay. I probably should have been able to dodge that. Okay. Don't default to face tanking. You are not out of the woods yet. That was a lot of mistakes. Can we get a healing? Not a lot of health. Shit, okay. Oh boy! Okay. That was pretty good dodging at the end there. I can be proud of that. I'm not happy I had to dodge that much. I should have been in a better position where I wasn't that close. But you know, I'll take what I can get. Now then. The make or break fight. Make or break my fucking face. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can do this right now. Something about the, like, mental processing I have to do? Okay, okay, thank God. Now I need to not fuck it up. I'm gonna take this very slow. I think I should be fine that I can kill him here. But let's just get to full soul. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, alright, alright. I was just real nervous. Going into this fight, I just realized, like, this takes away too many projectiles. I cannot track all the meteors that I have to track in this fight. But we did. So we're going into Nightmare Grim. So, let's see if our run dies here. We've only ever made it past Pure Vessel in a run once. And we haven't made it to Pure Vessel since. The run, we beat Pure Vessel, and then we died on Brothers, and then we died on White Defender. So we'll see if we're even able to make it past Nightmare King Grim in a run. Let's do our best. Not a good start. Just don't allow it to cock up Cascade. Alright. Stay calm. Stay very, very calm. Okay, pretty bad. I forget, do we hit the second heart? Do we hit the first heal phase before or after second dodge phase? Before, okay. We get 3 health points in here, I think. Nice, and we managed to dodge that, okay. I'm not sure that's actually safe for 3, that might only be safe for 2. But we went for it, and we got the reward, so we're happy. This is definitely within my power right now. I'm definitely playing it well enough to get it, but I'm also making enough mistakes that if I fuck it up, I wouldn't be shocked. Like, I'm not dodging that attack very well, that Spire attack. I'm doing very poor dodges against it, which makes me feel not very optimistic. Alright, alright. Not a great situation. We haven't hit the last, we haven't hit the last heart. Oh god, we didn't have enough health to get the full 2. Okay. I am scared. We haven't hit the last, dodgeball phase yet. Oh, I thought that was it. I almost got hit by that just because I didn't react in time. We should be going into it now. Shouldn't we? How much health can they possibly have left? Oh, that much. Fair enough. Hey! Hi! What's up with the raid? Hey, Cow, what's up? Win the last boss of Pantheon 5. This is the first run. Massive spoilers for Hollow Knight ahead, just for the record. We got 2 bosses left. We've only ever beat Pure Vessel in a fight in Pantheon 5 once. I gave myself 50-60% chance of beating Pure Vessel right here. In my honest opinion. Okay. Normally I mute. Normally I mute during this fight. Do I mute again? No. I'm going to stay unmuted. I'm going to stay unmuted through the rest of this Pantheon. I'm not going to be very entertaining to listen to, but I'm going to stay unmuted. Just to help me talk. Just to help me go like, okay, fair, I fucked up there, stay calm. My heart is actually going pretty fast right now, so, you know. And we fucked it up immediately. Not a good sign! This is pretty bad, but we're covered. So we just need to stay calm. We have quick focus now, so we get 2 health off here. So we're basically at, like, oh, we never made a mistake level. Okay, okay. We are covered. We are covered, and we're doing great. Stay calm. Okay, got hit just by the tip of that. Thought I was right out of range. Really was max. Okay. We're already at tentacle range. Why did I say that out loud? Nice, we're dodging the abyss. That was a stupid mistake. Let's not let it cascade. Okay. I actually don't know if we get full health going into Radiance. But I healed up enough. Well, if the run goes well, I'm going to lurk and take Doggo out. This is it. This is the end of the run. I gave myself a 1/5 of a chance, a 1/10 of a chance of beating Pure Radiance. I'm not doing... I don't have a very good record on it. If I finish this, I'm going straight to bed. Just straight to bed. Let's do our best. Stay calm. Let's try to get hitless through phase 1. That's not a good pattern. I really hate dodging this, but it's fine. Knife attack. The nice thing is that we're going into this with a little bit of extra soul, and we did manage to come out of Pure Vessel with full health. Hitless phase 1. Good start. Good start by all accounts. We take very careful dodges here because we just don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Okay, first hit. A little bit unnecessary, but not at all unwarranted. That was a bit of a fuck up on our part. 2 hits ain't great, but also not atypical. We're going into this phase. Cool. We shouldn't get hit here unless we mess up. Slick dodges through the middle when we panic and we freeze up a little bit. We still have the wherewithal to recover. We're going in full health, 2 soul, into phase 3. This is the make or break phase of the fight. We need to stay calm here. We can't get too greedy, but we also don't want to be too cowardly. It's a balance. A balance I have a hard time striking a lot of the time, but we're playing kind of hot right now. Let's dodge through that early just so that we don't have to worry about the hit coming when we don't have Shade Cloak. That's fine. That hit isn't optimal, but this phase, more than the previous ones, have a lot of room for healing if we don't mess up here. Cool. We can get 2 health points off before that wall hits us. What's next? Light beam. So we can take a health here. Okay, we're back up to full health. So we did mess up, and it's not pretty, but we're doing alright. I don't want to Great Slash because I don't want to be... There we go. I didn't want to stay in one spot too long. I almost dodged that. I would have been very proud of myself. I need to take a health because it's nearing the bottom of its health, and I want to be at full health when we start the climb. Okay, not optimal, but we do still get to heal here. Not at full health, but we're basically one pip away from full health. I'm just going to play cautious, take the heal. I swear, we should be at the climb any second now. Just a little bit more damage. We're at the climb with full health and a pip of soul. This is pretty good, but now we have to finish. We cannot take any more damage going up the climb. We need all this health. We need all this health going up the climb. That's not good. That's pretty bad. We only have... Okay, we only have 2 hit points going into this last phase. This is suboptimal. That's pretty bad. No more mistakes. We're dead. GG. Fuck! Oh... Ooh. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts a lot. It was the climb that killed us. If you have good enough health going after out of the climb, we had full health and we had a pip of soul, and we got hit 3 times in the climb. You can make a lot of mistakes in that final phase if you have full health. You can almost damage take it, to be honest. They do not have a lot of health in that final phase. Okay, the fact that we got all the way up, we made a lot of mistakes that run. And we still got to the last phase of the Absolute Radiance. We can do this. I just need to execute. It's still very possible. Okay. The good news is that we have so many fights to go through that my heart might actually calm down by the time we get to the Absolute Radiance again. Which we're going to do this run, because obviously this is the run. Knees are weak. Arms are heavy. Why would my knees be weak? I'm sitting down! I didn't change my build back! It's fine. This first phase really doesn't matter. And yeah, not having more powerful soul darts is a little bit annoying, but I could go through this entire part charmless and it wouldn't be that big a deal. There we go. Thank you, Bran. Hey, Bran, what's up? This is the one. Just a little bit of more faith. Just a little bit more faith. We are... I have never been this close. You can tell how absolutely exhausted I am after that first run by the fact that I took like 6 damage. That first run, I don't think I actually got hit on Guz's mother. So, you know, if I finish it off here, it'll just be funny. Howdy, Will. Hope you are well. Well, unfortunately, I seem to be having... Pretty sure my heart's gonna explode. So, that's a bit suboptimal. That's a time loss. It's not Lun's dead. You know? There are many people, such as Deer, who's... have to go through similar time losses who have recovered. But, you know, Me showing up to the gates of heaven. Oh, jeez. Run's dead, everyone. GG's. Fuck, we'll get him next time. Hey, I don't really want to do that again for a second. I'm going to take a small break and take a life as a flower real quick. Let me just heal. Do I get full soul? It doesn't really matter, but it makes me feel better. Whippy! Oh, God. You little fucker. Alright. Come on. Got a long way to go. Ain't got time to be making these types of mistakes. Again, like I said, you can hit Hornet during her wind-up phase. I'm sorry, every single time I'm like, God, this is such a cool little detail. And also, it stops me from breaking my screen. So, you know, that helps. Remind me to swap my charm build back when we hit a spa. Who's the first spa? The brothers? It's the brothers. So we're still a ways off. Got a little bit more distance to go. Oh God, I don't have Nail Sage, Nail Master's pin, whatever. Okay. You know, I just had a thought bubble. This is completely unrelated to anything. It's just something to talk about to distract my brain so that my heart rate goes down. When you dream Nail Sly, does he name the 3 Nail Sage brothers, or does he just go, you 3 ... where are you? Because I genuinely don't remember. Okay, I wonder if I can... No. I really want to know how to get that bug. Maybe if he hits me while he's in hit state? Maybe? Oh wait, I want to try this. Oh, I can do that! Neat! It definitely doesn't work on White Defender, because I tried to do that before. Can I do it now? I can! Neat! That makes that fight way quicker. Upsy daisy. Oh, alright. That's completely fair. I'm sorry. I did not get out of the way of your sword. So I can't really... I just realized they don't have a nail. They have a sword. That's... strange. Huh. Huh. I mean, I'm sure it's a minor flavor error. If it even is an error, there's nothing to say that they can't also have swords. I assume nails aren't like a specialized weapon by any means. They're not unique categorically from swords. Especially not since like Tiso has a nail. Oh, he doesn't have a nail. His weapon is his shield. That sucks. Now, what you typed in here, my dearest big brother, father of a child and 2 dogs, is e-penis. And I was hoping you could clarify to me what exactly that means. Because, like, it's possible that it's just something that I don't understand. And I want to know. I want to know about the knowledge that I've not been given access to yet. Is this part of the mythical knowledge you get? Was this perhaps an NDA slip-up? Am I not supposed to know about E-penis yet? Is it perhaps unknowable to me? These are all questions that I have to ask. I wouldn't be a top-class, world-renowned journalist if I didn't ask these questions. Now, to be fair, I'm not a journalist by any stretch of the imagination anyway. But I don't want it to be because I'm not asking the right questions. That's an easy thing to account for. That's an easy thing to fix. There we go. It's impossible to... You'll understand when you're older and have a kid of your own. It's impossible to communicate. It's a new plateau of human experience. Unfathomable to those who have not experienced it. Truly, I will look forward to the day when I am properly able to experience the wonders of E-penis. But until that day, we're going to keep playing Hollow Knight. Why did I say that out loud? Thank you for reminding me to change charms, by the way. Okay. There we go. He should be getting 4 nails soon, shouldn't he? Like right now? There we go. Shit. My rhythm! My jive! My jive! Sorry. I hope y'all enjoy the fact that I added a bunch of... I shuffled my emotes around, so now Concern is a follower emote. As well as, I think... I have... What are my follower emotes right now? Concern... Smug... Panic? And No, I think are my 5 follower emotes. Because I think Angry is definitely a tier 1 emote. I don't remember. You get to be real smug if you're a subscriber because you get to think that you're better than everyone because you're subscribed to me. You're not better than everyone. Why would you think that? That's a really mean thing to say. However, you are allowed to think it. It's something you can do. I don't know when... I don't know when. I don't know when. I do not know. Please explain it to me. There we go. That's a bunch of good old boys. That's a bunch of real smugs. God, I love that emote. Ah! I'm fine. Oblobbles, by the way. They're named the Oblobbles. And they suck. Fat diddly dong. There's a reason. They're shaped like 2 big old balls. Let's take a heal while that one throws a hissy fit because I killed this maid or something. Oh, you fucker. I don't like you either. You don't like me. I don't like you. I don't want to be here. Look, I'll kill God, and then I'll get out of your way. I'm gonna die in the Oblobbles, and I'm gonna be mad about it. How did I not get hit? I wasn't trying to dodge. It was just pure bullshit luck. I didn't get hit either of those last 2 cycles. And to be honest, I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad that I went fuck it, I'll face tank, and then I didn't get hit. There's that one gif of the guy just dodging arrows by just standing there trying to get hit. Are they shaped like balls because they're testes of skill? Yeah, I think so. A bit dumb there. A little bit of patience goes a long way towards murdering someone. Sisters of battle. More like cisterns of battle, cause they're very good, boss. I don't want to diss them like this. I don't want to be mean to them. They're doing such a great job. Bow back. I didn't bow. I'm sorry. My thumb slipped. They're gonna be mad at me. I'm gonna come over for dinner on Sunday, and I'm gonna be like, "What's up? I bought club soda," and they're gonna be like, "Sup, fucker? Guess you didn't bow to us." Fun fact: in the Mantis boss room is a secret room with light blood. Neat! And lore significant. Unironically, lore significant because Lifeblood was a forbidden thing. And the fact that the Mantis Lords are taking it as like a performance-enhancing drug, I'm going to choose to not believe that they're only the Mantis Lords because... Give me a second. Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry, what was I talking about? I was too busy dying to Marmu. I'm gonna choose to not believe that they're only like the Mantis Lords because they partake in Lifeblood. I'm gonna choose to believe it's like, well, we're holding off all of Deep Nest, and it's only the king who's mad about it, so we might as well use it. So, you know, it's whatever. Bullying my little brother on the sticks. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with everyone right now. They could 100% add Hornet to Smash Bros. They couldn't add the Knight, but they could 100% add Hornet. Hornet would be a great Super Smash Bros. Character. Hang on. I'm onto something here. Because everyone's like, oh, they should add the Knight to Smash Bros. I don't think everyone. Maybe I'm confusing it with a Hyper-Round Shovel Knight. But I swear that's like an emotion that I've felt. And I swear this. I have nothing to base. I have no reason to base anything on what I'm saying in facts. But it's possible that it's true. What's your favorite Hornet line? What's your favorite Minecraft Steve line? The only noise that that dude makes is biting into a piece of meat. And he got in. Hornet actually has a voice acting, so you know. It's not completely unreasonable. I wonder what the lowest selling probably isn't a good measurement, because it probably is like Pit or something. But I wonder what, like, you know, the most indie title is that has a character in Smash Bros. They don't have a lot of crossover characters. One could argue that it's Sonic. Minecraft Steve isn't a character. Well. Oh, wow. Hornet's your best friend? Hornet's my best friend. I love Hornet. Ignore the fact that I keep stabbing her. She knows what she did. We're reaching the point. I always use 11:30 as my cutoff time for a new run. It is 11:08. So, if we die at the Radiance at like 11:35, then I'll probably ignore whatever I say here and do another one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, you know. I think I'm partial to Higale. That's a pretty good Hornet line. I think I'm a pretty simple man. I like Sha! I think it's hard to beat it. It's to the point. God, I hate fighting Elderhu. It's a simple line, but it gets across everything that needs to get across. Oh my god, can you please just let me stab you so I can move on? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, just die! That didn't kill him? One more. I'm mad. I'm tilted. There we go, Jesus. He even tried to teleport away, but I managed to hit him on the frame he teleported. Fun fact, if you equip High Blood, the beeves don't attack you. Neat! In the boss or in the hive? Either way, neat! Not exceptionally... I mean, I guess you get High Blood at the end of the hive. So, you know, all's the same. There's a concept that's stuck in my car right now, which is, this is going to be a complete non sequitur, and I apologize, but whatever helps me get through this fucker. And on Pokemon Showdown, which is a site to simulate fighting Pokemon on the internet, which, thinking about it, is kind of amazing Nintendo's never taken it down. Thank God they haven't. But on Pokemon Showdown, they have this concept where they tier Pokemon based on usage rates. So the most used Pokemon go in OU, the highest tier. The Pokemon that get used but aren't very popular go in UU, the second highest tier. Then there's like rarely used, and then there's like ZU or something, I don't know, never used. And it's stuck in my car, I guess because I'm just wondering about power ranking the bosses. And at this point, I probably could take a break to do a tier list. I know all these bosses in and out well enough. But I just love that concept of I just love the concept, and I'm just thinking about it. It's full of Marge Simpson. I just think they're neat. There's no brain thought going on here. I'm just thinking, wow, they really group up Pokemon based on how much they use. That's really cool. And the reason why they do it is it's because obviously people play to win. So the most powerful Pokemon get used the most. But there's a bunch of interesting side effects to this that leads to a bunch of exceptions that make it basically unworkable for any site except for Smogon, and make it arguably workable for Smogon. Which is that there are some Pokemon that will never get played in OU because they get hard countered by like the most meta Pokemon. And I don't remember what counters what. Let's just bring up like, I don't know. I'm just gonna name like Bulbasaur and Charmander or whatever. And let's say that they were both like high threats, and they were both like really, really good Pokemon. If Charmander is like the #1 Pokemon, like almost every team is using it, no one's gonna use Bulbasaur. So it's in terms of power level, it's up on OU level, but because it's not used, it'll get kicked down to UU, to underused, to the tier below it. Which is why Smogon cheats and has a very, very complex system of bans in place. Where essentially people can vote, or like they'll just decide or whatever. There's a bunch of different ways to do bans that I'm too lazy and too distracted to get into. But essentially what they do is you can vote to ban a Pokemon from a tier. So you can say, okay, Bulbasaur is banned from UU. It can't be used in tier UU or under, no matter what its usage rate is. Because if it was allowed in UU, then it would completely destroy the tier because it would be way, way, way too good. An example of this is like, if for some reason like Tyranitar is a very strong Pokemon. If there was ever a world where like all the top tier Pokemon were fighting types and Tyranitar didn't get used that much as a result. If there was ever a world where that was possible and it dropped down to UU tier just on usage rates alone, it would like instantly get banned from UU. Because people would be like, no, this Pokemon isn't getting used a lot, but it's still way too powerful. The whole point isn't just to segment stuff by popularity. The whole point is that we use popularity, essentially, as a tiering system, so we know relatively easily what Pokemon are of similar power levels. And it works until it doesn't, and you gotta start banning shit. And for the record, just because this is fun, just because I've been on a Pokemon Showdown kick recently, I haven't been playing it, but just because I've been on like a lore kick, essentially, for lack of a better word, Pokemon, there's a wrinkle to this, which is what happens if a Pokemon is too good in OU. What happens if Charmander reaches like 95% tier rate in OU? What happens if every team is running it? What happens if every team has to play around it or else it's not viable? Well then, you can get banned from OU. What's above OU, you might ask? Well, above OU is Uber's tier. And Uber's tier is just all the super fucking strong Pokemon, all the legendaries, all the bullshit that would dominate OU tier and make the meta stale if it was allowed, gets put into Ubers. And I think that this is really neat. Pokemon has had problems before with stale metas. Most notably, I believe Gen 7 had a very, very stale meta thanks to Xerneas, thanks to Primal Kyogre, thanks to no, it was actually Mega Rayquaza who was like the biggest. Mega Rayquaza is one of the strongest Pokemon ever, obviously, but it was a pretty decent sized problem for the meta at the time, even more so than like the power of it goes. Because normally in doubles, it's a lot harder for something to be overpowered in doubles, because you can just, if something's super, super strong, it destroys everything super quickly, that's fine. You just have two Pokemon attack it, and then you can usually KO it relatively easily. Makes sense if they want to keep the meta at least somewhat competitive, but it's a funny concept. I love that they started banning things from Uber's tier. Yes, okay. So, I was getting there. But there's a tier above Uber's. I think that this was started actually in Gen 7 by Mega Rayquaza. I want to say, because they had to actually make a tier above Uber's called Anything Goes. And Anything Goes, there are no rules. You simply do not bother. There are no bans. Anything is allowed. Any strategy is allowed. Any combination of Pokemon is allowed. It's not like you can't put an illegal move. Like, you can't just be like, actually, I want my Bulbasaur to learn Extreme Speed, a move it never learns. Like, you can't just make shit up. There's other stuff for that if you really want that. But it's just neat. And I like it. I think Gen 6, but yeah, Mega Rayquaza was the first. Oh, I was off by one. I thought X and Y was Gen 6 for some reason, and Omega would be Alpha Sapphire. So yeah, I was off by one there. It was Gen 6. Wasn't Mega Rayquaza banned in Anything Goes as well? I don't know. It's important to note the difference here, because Smogon... sorry, not... Pokemon Showdown generally operates off of Smogon, which is like a big, I don't know exactly what Smogon is actually. I think it's like a forum for people to talk about Pokemon. And on Smogon, it's like a tournament organizer or whatever. But Smogon is generally concerned with singles Pokemon, which is why they need their own system, because the official format in Pokemon is a VGC. I think it's literally called Video Game Competition or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it stands for. And VGC is doubles. And nothing gets banned in VGC. VGC has its own system. You might have heard recently, if you were at all tuned into Pokemon, that they were going into like Series 2. And in general, the way VGC works is it likes to be on a 3-year cycle. The first year, it only allows the regional decks. It only allows Pokemon from that are unlockable in the base game of the new generation. The second year typically moves to national decks, where they allow all the Pokemon from all the games. And then the third year generally moves into like restricted decks, where you're allowed to bring legendary Pokemon. A limited number of legendary Pokemon, typically 2, but you're allowed to take like, you know, Kyogre is banned throughout all of Series 1 and Series 2 or whatever, but it's allowed in Series 3 typically, where you're allowed to bring legendary Pokemon with you. I guess I didn't explain that in Series 1. It has some restriction. In Year 1, they typically have some restrictions. It's the full Pokedex, but they don't allow like the legendary Pokemon or anything. Otherwise, every team would just be using the legendaries. I don't know. I just think singles Pokemon is super neat compared to doubles, because of the super big difference in playstyle. If you're able to set up a Pokemon, if you're able to like set up a fast Pokemon with Swords Dance in singles, it's possible the game is completely over. Because in doubles, if a Pokemon gets set up, you can play around it. You have 2 Pokemon, and even if it's a one-hit KO on everything, it can only knock out 1 Pokemon. And then you can use any number of methods to calm it down. Fun or not. Whereas in singles, if a Pokemon gets set up, it's a problem. It's part of the reason why, like, Annihilape is like a pretty decent Pokemon in doubles. It's a lot of fun. It's good. It's got its own niche. It's not overbearing. It's not on every team. But, you know, it's good. Annihilape got banned from OU in Smogon. It's a Uber's only Pokemon. Because in singles, if Annihilape has the ability to terrestrialize, and it has bulk up, and it has drain punch, then it's super hard to kill without getting a bunch of hits into it. And because it has access to Rage Fist, which gives it more damage the more it gets hit, like if it runs bulk up and it gets set up, and it's very hard to reasonably stop it, it can just decide the entire game right there. So Annihilape is like good. It's good in VGC, but it's broken and banned in Ubers. Part of the reason I like Smogon so much, and I like to talk about it, and I like to think about it, to be fair, is just that by far, I really prefer VGC when it's in Year 1. I really, really prefer when the power level is low, because it feels the most interesting to me. I get a lot less interested once shit gets a bit more excessive, once all the old threats are brought back. That's part of the reason why you may have heard, hey, VGC went to Series 2. So it's on the second rule set. But it hasn't been a year since Pokemon Violet and Scarlet and Violet came out. So, like, what's the deal? Well, all they did was that in Series 1, the Paradox Pokemon, which is the future and past versions of Pokemon, were banned. Because they're all pretty strong Pokemon, and they just did a run where it's like, hey, for our first set of rules, the Paradox Pokemon aren't allowed. And then with Series 2, they unbanned the Paradox Pokemon. And the next series, Series 3, is probably going to happen after they make Pokemon Home compatible with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And that matters because it's confirmed that the Legends Arceus Pokemon are coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is a massive spike in the power ceiling. Just an absolutely mind-boggling spike in the power ceiling. The Weather Trio comes back. People really... Landorus is a very strong doubles Pokemon. And it's coming back. You got the 3 starters. All of which have, pretty fucking decent competitive viableness, from my understanding. In Hisuian, I don't remember, Decidueye, Hisuian Samurott, and Hisuian... the flame guy from Gen 2, whose name I can't remember. Moves like Rage Fist and Last Respects were definitely not designed with singles in mind, yeah. It's hard to... it's hard to argue that they probably designed Pokemon not exclusively with VGC in mind, but it's definitely a larger concern for them than the singles competitive viability. I mean, fuck. Just, it's kind of obvious when you say it out loud, but you have to remember, one of the strongest Pokemon sets in doubles is Dondozo Tatsugiri. Because when they're on the field together, Tatsugiri boosts Dondozo up, and it's like a huge threat. Every team in doubles needs to have an answer to Dondozo Tatsugiri. They're not necessarily hard to deal with, but you need to have an answer for them. And that's not an issue in singles. Singles doesn't have to worry about it at all. I'll admit, I'm incredibly nervous about, because right now, there's a set of 4 Pokemon called the Ruin Pokemon. They're like a step above the Paradox Pokemon, essentially, that are banned in Series 2 VGC. Series 3 VGC, they'll almost certainly become legal. And there's one Ruin Pokemon in particular, Chien-Pao, who is relatively fast and is one of the strongest Pokemon in terms of special attack ever released. And they just dominated, they just finished dominating, they just finished dominating OU on Smogon, and they finally got banned and pushed up to Ubers, partially because I think there was some delay because, as much sugar as I'd like to talk about the ban system for Smogon, the part that I am more contentious about is that Gen 8 Pokemon Sword and Shield, they banned Dynamax. They banned the Generations gimmick from play. You could not Dynamax in competitive Smogon singles. And to a certain extent, there was a reason for it. It's because, like, if you allow Pokemon to Dynamax, the entire game kind of focused on Dynamax. And, like, hearing description of it, I understand that the play was less exciting for players. They just barely held a vote to not ban terrestrialization. I think it's like, in order to ban something, you need like a 60% vote. And this is done through popular vote, usually. You need like a 60% vote to ban it. Because, you know, if you're banning something, it's got to be like the majority, like a good majority of the player base agree, like, hang on, no, we need to get rid of this shit. I think Dynamax survived because it got 59% of the people voting to ban it. And as much as, like, terrestrialization survived because it had like 59% of the population trying to ban it. Not Dynamax. Dynamax did get banned. I'll stop talking about Pokemon now. But like that, I'm a little bit more anxious about. Banning the generation staple signature thing is like something that can happen when your bans are essentially down to popular vote. And if something, it's hard to draw the line sometimes of like, hang on, what here is just something that players haven't adapted to and they're frustrated by, and what is something that is genuinely a problem and needs to be removed from competitive singles play. I'm taking a lot of damage here, but at least I can... I don't think I can heal here safely, no. Oh, that was stupid. That was very stupid of me. That was even more stupid. I went for a heal that I really shouldn't have gone for. Alright, well, we're up to double shield. If we play this smart, we can definitely still get to Zote with a respectable amount of health. But I did miss the ground. So, like, you know. Shit, okay. Okay, this is at least 3 health points back. I promise I'm done talking about Pokemon. I just needed something to get me through the start of Pantheon 5. I needed something. Shit. If I released that just a little bit earlier and got my dash slash over mid range. There you go. Alright, 8 health into Zote. I can't be mad at that. Let's just not fuck it up. Which is still fully in my ability to do so. We've hit 11:30, and you know what? I think I am just going to give up if I don't do it on this attempt. Have a nice short 2-hour stream. I use... This is bad. This is an incredibly bad setup for me. Okay, I didn't hit him, but I killed the fly, and honestly, that's worth the point of soul. Less so on that. Probably shouldn't have missed that, but that's fine. We got a decent chunk of health left. Okay, a little bit of a goof there. A little bit of a silly little mistake. But it's fine. We don't let Zote capitalize on it. Woo! Bear miss! I'll be honest, I'm kind of proud of myself for dodging that. Now, yes, I did immediately follow it up with a fuck up. But, like, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just take our 2 points of health and finish this fucker off. There we go. Jesus. Okay. Do I take the extra point of health? I'll take the extra point of health. The question was take the point of health or go straight into soul. And use the extra soul to get extra damage, but I'll take it. Fuck. I gotta remember, against this guy, here's the thing. I get hit by the shockwave, I get hit by a rock, 1 point of damage. I get hit by the body or the hammer, 2 points of damage. That's what makes it so terrifying. I don't want him against the corner. I think I'm actually... 5 points of health. I don't think I've ever been hit when finishing this fight off. But I'm still nervous, and considering this is the last run of the night, I am going to play it very safe and very slow. I'm going to full heal. I just don't want to mess this up. Just a slight hesitation, and I'm like, ooh, I fucked up. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Did I get all 3 hits from that? I think I did. Oh, shit. There we go. Okay. Not a big deal. And I'm not so nervous that I will force myself to heal that 1 point damage. There we go. Okay. Fight's over. Alright, Nightmare King. We did just fine last time. We've had a bit of a goof up. Bit of a silly run going into this. Can we finish off Pantheon 5? And am I allowed to play Hi-Fi Rush when I get home from work tomorrow? We're gonna find out. I don't have a lot of faith right now, but I gotta put my best foot forward. I gotta try. We're calm. Pretty excellent start. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Made a minor goof up, minor sight error, but it didn't come back to bite us. Nice. Pretty good. No hits on the first phase. Get some extra damage in. Shouldn't he be doing the heart? Remember, he does it 3. There we go. Jesus. I should have gotten hit there. I should have, but I didn't. So, you know, good sign. Alright. Nice. Remember that we still have 1 more bullet hell to go. There it is. Alright, a little bit of panic there, but that's fine. Full health here. No more bullet hells, I don't think. We just need to finish off the fight. I deserve to get hit there, I'm gonna be honest. There we go! Alright. There's Nightmare King. Pretty easy. Now let's remember to swap our charms around. Go for quick focus. We did really, really well in that fight. That was easy. That was no sweat off my back. But we can't let ourselves get complacent and fuck up Pure Vessel and the Radiance. Now, we've done 2 runs tonight. 1 we made it to the Radiance. Let's see if we can get the second one there. It's definitely going to be hard, but we're going to see if we can do it. We absolutely cannot take Pure Vessel for granted at any point. This is still a hard fight. This could still end our run if we're not careful. So let's just not fuck it up. Credit where it's due, the Radiance boss fight definitely forced me to be a lot more patient. I was being very, very greedy when fighting the Pure Vessel before. Lots of moves when I shouldn't have gone for them. Lots of putting myself in danger that I shouldn't be in. Like, I'm allowed to just run away. Take things calmly. Play it out slow and smooth. Not get hit by that bullshit. Not start panicking because I got hit once. Like that. See? We don't have to do that. We're allowed. We only get 2 hit points, even with quick focus. We really don't want to be in the corner! Nobody puts Bug Knight in the corner. It's me, I'm Bug Knight. Ow. Dick nuggets. I don't think we're at the point where we have to worry about Void Tentacles! I don't think it went that high because I was nervous about Void Tentacles while talking about how I don't have to worry about Void Tentacles. That's the thing. When he does the shooting out move, where he shoots out knives, you don't want to be high up. You want to be low. The lower you are, the easier it is to dodge with the dash. Shit! Oh my god, I'm shocked I managed to dodge that. I can't believe I'm actually thinking this, but I really want to maintain my soul at this point. Okay, that's not good. Well, let's see if we... No, let's just heal as much as we can. I don't think we're at full health. I think we're 2 below full health. Maybe 1. I lost count. So, we're definitely not at full health. So now we get to learn if they give us a full heal before we go into Pure Radiance. I'm assuming not. Somehow, every time we made it to Pure Radiance, we managed to do so with full health. So this will be the first time where we don't go in full health. We made it to Pure Radiance twice. We did 2 attempts tonight, and we made it to Pure Radiance both times. Absolute Radiance, whatever. I'm pretty happy about that. Show me full health. Oh my god, they actually fill our health bar. Thank God. That is so useful to know for later, unironically. That is going to be so useful, because now that means that we don't have to waste soul healing. We can just jump straight in. I'm just... Ah, oh, fuck me. Alright, that's fine. We allow ourselves to get hit a little bit on this phase. It's not optimal. Not something we want, but it's not the end of the run. As long as we see... Okay. That's about as much as we want to get hit, though. We really don't want to be at this low health at this point in the fight. 3 health going into this is pretty bad, and we almost got hit there. Thank God, we needed 1 more hit to get into this phase. Okay. We heal up to full here, but we don't go into the next phase when we use soul, which is a problem. It's not life-ending, but it means that our safety net is smaller. Up, and I fucked up immediately. That's pretty bad. Oh god! Oh, I did a misinput and did a Cyclone Slash. Oh no. Oh god, and then I just didn't react at all to that. Okay, okay, okay. We have to take a heal here. Give us a healing move. That's a healing move. Not a good healing follow-up. I'll take the health point here. Oh, I wasn't fully charged up. I didn't do the dash slash I was trying to do. Let's just dodge here. And reposition ourselves. Cool, they managed to stay there long enough for us to get some good damage in. Fireballs. Shit! Okay. Found myself a... Man, my dodging is on point right now. But not impenetrable. Okay, we take the heal here. Shit. Oh my god. I tried to dodge between those and it cost me. That might be the end of the run. Taking that 3 damage. I don't know how much more damage we have to do on this guy. We're definitely going to get as much healing as we can in. Nope, just not enough for another point. Oh no! No! Oh, it's over. Oh my god, I'm going on 1 HP into the climb. No. Oh. Oh, complete collapse at the last second. Complete collapse at the last second. Oof. No, this P5 doesn't have any bindings. Oh, damn it. That was really good too. We recovered pretty well after a kind of bad first phase. Alright. It's 11:45. I have to go to bed. I just have to. I'm so frustrated. It's so close. I can do this. I just need a couple more tries, but unfortunately, I don't have time to do tries after work. So that kind of sucks. But that's fine. We barely missed it. We twice tonight, twice today, we made it to the absolute radiance. And twice today, we made it to the climb. We almost beat it. We're gonna go raid Bath, because Bath is nice. I'm gonna yell at them to hold this. You're going to go deal with whatever the fuck they're playing, which is some game that I will never understand and don't really want to. Oh, we're just so close. Alright. Have a good one, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye!